What's going on, everybody? Gaming Diva here, and we chilling on location at the mansion. Look at that! Look at that picture back there. That Buddha's head. And I'm here with eviljagan from eviljagan.com.
Yes, we are.
Lounging on this big ass chair couch for no reason. But one thing I wanted to record but didn't get a chance to record was because we didn't get this news until after the fact. So Jagan, you're a little bit more elegant when it comes to words and know how to put all them shits together real nicely. So can you explain to the people what fucking happened to us as soon as we landed?
Alright, so as soon as we landed, I actually saw Robin at the airport. I came in with Talania, and Talania was trying to call Robin to figure out where she was. We get past the customs. I see Robin, greet her, everything. She goes, "Bad news, we may be locked into Jamaica." I'm like, what? So I'm like, okay. So we take the taxi cab to Tallman, we go to the beach house, and that's when Triforce and Niall explained what happened, that Andrew Holness, same day we get to Jamaica, locked down the entire country. So essentially they're putting in no movement days, which means Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday, no movement. You can't go anywhere. Everyone's locked in because of, I guess it's for coronavirus. So all the stuff we had planned, we can't do anything until Wednesday. Now, sort of the good thing is we have the mansion from Friday, today's Saturday, and now Sunday. So we're doing all our events. We're mainly staying here. Didn't really affect us like that. But when it comes to Monday, we move to Ocho Rios. We don't know what's gonna happen because that's one of the no movement days. Now, the funny thing is, because we're foreigners, we have you wanna hit them with the USA?
Right. And see, that's what I was wanted to talk to you about, that, because in one dynamic it's fucked up, because it's like, listening to the broadcast that Tall Man was talking about with Andrew Holness, discussing everything. It's like, if you're not a taxi, if you're not an essential worker, then basically he's telling people you can't work, you can't go out and make money, this, and that, and the third. And if you do, it's only certain days, it's only like a few hours, which, oh my goodness. So that affects the Caribbean people. Now the question is, how does that affect us as, foreigners? So the inside joke, and I did this on night one after Sausage Stream. So the inside joke was, for the people, they can't move, but for us, because we're American, they see us as dollar bills, y'all, which ain't nothing wrong with that. This is a third world country. Our brothers and sisters need the money, because unlike us in the US, we are very, very fucking spoiled. We have our comforts.
Very true. Very true.
Prime example, just to give you just one example, when we was getting all the stimulus money in the US or whatever, all those different rounds and unemployment and all that jazz, they don't get shit here in Jamaica. I think they probably got one stimulus check, which equated to $200 USD or something like that. And ever since then, they haven't received any other financial support or whatever, in the case you lose your job, or in this case with Andrew Holness locking down the country. It's like, how are the people supposed to eat, survive, if they can't move or don't have a lot of notice with these ridiculous lockdown hours? So Jagan, if you wanted to elaborate on, anyway, the inside joke was, since we are American, if we were to get stopped on the quote-unquote non-movement days, apparently the rules don't apply to us for some reason. And I'm just like, in one dynamic, it's a good thing, but also I can see how that can be like more animosity towards, native people that live here in Jamaica. They're just like, these motherfucking foreigners, they come over here to our island.
Why do they get to move around?
Why do they get to move around?
And we're locked down with a no movement day. See,
right.
It's messed up.
It's very fucked up. So if we were to get stopped under any conditions, my running joke is USA, bitch. We have a passport.
Just show them the passport and
just show up the passport.
You're American. Just keep it moving.
Oh, and then the other crazy thing, me and Stated and my husband, I don't know if Jagan and Talanya experienced this, but and even Megatro, once they saw that we were American through customs, we just skipped the whole line, like dead ass. They were like, and we were like, at first we was like, oh shit, hold on, we didn't smoke anything on board, did we? You know, somebody plant something on us with the little sniffy dog text or anything. It was just like, no. And get up to the counter, the guy's like, what is your purpose of business? And of course, you know, I said, oh, you know, visiting friends and family that live here on the island, you know, posing as Sash being my cousin. Mm-hmm. And he was like, your duration of stay? 10 days. Oh, 10 days, I see. Didn't ask for no COVID papers, none of that. Was just like, oh, all right, you go.
Yeah, you're
good to go.
Free to go. You're free
and
to
I
go.
was just like, okay, thank you. So that was the positive. So the negative now is really won't be able to really experience the island the way we wanted to experience it because of these no movement days.
Unfortunate.
Which means like a lot of things that we wanted to experience locally, like the mom and pop jerk chicken, the Ital food, the calabash,
We're still
the
eating
rasta.
jerk chicken. It's just we have limited options of like, where we're gonna get it.
Right. We have very limited options now where we can go to and who we.
At a certain time, like if I want jerk chicken on a Tuesday, well, how am I gonna get it during a no movement day? And no movement. And here's the thing about COVID. This is what I don't understand, right? This Delta variant is so deadly. Now I'll keep it, you know, so you don't get taken down. But it's like, here's the thing. Does it really make a whole lot of sense? You have to mask up for the plane, but if you're eating and conversating, the mask comes off.
Right.
So it's like, what's the point? Either you enforce it 100% of the time, it's so deadly that you have to keep your mask on 100%, or, you know, I don't get it, because if we were all eating on the plane, this is foolishness.
But anyway.
All right, we have to collect them. But,
Right. So anyway, with that being said, y'all, that was the foolishness that happened. Literally, waiting on Jagan and Talanya, they were the last ones to get in because their flight had just landed. And the Prime Minister goes live while we're landing, talking about, oh, you know what? You know, I'm glad that we're here this time and it didn't happen. Ooh, that would have been even more remotely fucked up though. So peep this. Had this trip probably been planned the following week or so, I don't think we wouldn't have been able to get into the country with Andrew Holness.
Probably.
You know, doing this and the lovely Talanya has been spotted. Look how marvelous, how lovely she looks.
Drip.
Drip check.
Yeah, we're good.
But anyway, like, because last year we were just like, fuck, they locked down the country and we couldn't go to Jamaica at all. Now, the irony of it is just the simple fact that now we're here and it's like, okay, so we're here, but now we're locked down with them. But apparently can move because of this.
Wild times.
Because of this.
All right, y'all, go to the final break, thank God.
But anyway, we're headed towards Infinite Gelato for Sasha's celebratory of celebrating life and all that good stuff.
Yeah.
We will. I will see you guys in a little bit at Infinite Gelato. Peace.